So, top 6 welterweights in comparison to Manny Pacquiao. This is my list. This is my opinion. You guys can give yours. Like the channel. Like the video. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let's chat. Let's talk boxing. Saturday, I'm about to go out, but me and my homeboys was having an argument about this, so I thought I'd share it with my YouTube channel. Okay, number 6, Timothy Bradley. I think Bradley is good. I think he's a dog. He's a good fighter. But sometimes he gets hit a lot, so his defensive prowess is okay, but he's not my type of defensive fighter, but he's still a dog. I'll give him number 6. Number 5 will have to be Danny Garcia for me. Garcia is tough, but he just got beat by Thurman. The rest of the fighters that I'm going to call in number 4, 3, 2, 1, I think they'll beat Garcia. But Garcia, he still has, he could get better. You know what I'm saying? He has some improvements to make. He needs to move. You know what I'm saying? He gotta know how to dance in that ring, because he's like a short range hooker, and that doesn't work for everybody. Like some fighters, when a fighter that can move fights Garcia, they probably would beat it. Thurman just beat him when he was moving, and as far as I'm concerned, he beat him in the pocket too. So number 4. Okay, number 4. This is number 4 pick, right? He could easily be number 1, but I need to see a lot more from him. He hasn't fought a lot of champions. You know what I'm saying? Everybody says he's good. You know what I'm saying? All the experts, all the boxing experts say, oh man, this guy is the truth. But we just got to see it. So there's Errol Spence. Errol Spence is number 4. I believe Errol Spence could beat Danny Garcia, even though I haven't seen that fight. But some people I just know, he'll beat Danny Garcia to me. And he'll definitely beat Bradley. Number 3, I'll give to Sean Porter. Sean Porter is probably the most rugged fighter out of the whole bunch. Sean Porter will bring the fight to you. Like, in order to beat Sean Porter, you can't just rely on your skills alone. You know what I'm saying? You have to be someone who punches hard, because he needs to feel your punches, and you have to have skills. You know what I'm saying? You have to be adaptive, reactive in that ring. You know what I'm saying? But Sean Porter is still a top echelon when it comes to welterweights. Number 2, I'll give Kell Brook. Kell Brook beat Sean Porter. I know Kell Brook could beat Danny Garcia, and I know Kell Brook could beat Bradley. Kell Brook is just that good. And he's that kind of fighter. He's exactly an adaptive, reactive fighter. You don't know, like, you haven't seen everything Kell Brook has to offer yet. Even for Golovkin, I know he got beat, but man, that tells you right there that Kell Brook has heart. So Kell Brook would be my number 2. My number 1 should be no surprise to anybody. One-time Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman beat Sean Porter, beat Danny Garcia. So he already beat 2 people out the list. He's definitely number 1. Has more championship fights than everybody else, I think. Maybe except for Bradley, but I think he does too. You guys let me know about that one. So Keith Thurman is definitely number 1. Now let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. Where does Manny Pacquiao rank amongst all these guys that I just called? It's hard to say, because some fights just need to happen before you make predictions, like before you know who's the better fighter. You can make predictions, but you still have to see it, because boxing is crazy. Look at that fight yesterday with Andre and the German dude. I thought Andre was the man. Like, come on, he almost lost that fight. So that's why you have to see fights in order to make your predictions. In order to select who the better fighter is, you have to see it sometimes. You can't just base everything off of your predictions, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to see it. So I can't place Pacquiao amongst these guys, but I'll tell you one thing, none of these guys, Pacquiao has no reason to be too scared of these guys as far as I'm concerned. I think Pacquiao has the ability to beat every single one of them. I'm not saying they can't beat Pacquiao, right? Maybe they can, and they probably can. But because I haven't seen the fight, I have to go off of what I know about Pacquiao and the rest of these guys. Pacquiao is a tricky fighter. Pacquiao is fast. He's unorthodox. Like, you can't train for Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? And when you're fighting Pacquiao, you're going to get hit. Like, when you fight Pacquiao, you know you're going to get hit. I don't care how good you are. None of these guys are better than Floyd defensively, and Floyd still got hit. Pacquiao drove Chris Algieri 6 times. I know one-time tournament, you know what I'm saying, he has a heavy hand and he could just knock you out. But Kit is going to be confused when Pacquiao steps in there because of Pacquiao's movement. You have to be really, really good. And even with that, Pacquiao could still knock you down. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, Danny Garcia cannot beat Pacquiao. Timothy Bradley cannot beat Pacquiao. We already seen that. I don't think Sean Porter could beat Manny Pacquiao neither because of the styles. I think that Sean Porter's style just worked perfect for Manny Pacquiao. The only people that are even skeptical about it would be maybe Errol Spence or Keith Turner, but we still got to see it. So that's my pick. Let me see what y'all think, man. Peace.